Hello and welcome to our continuing coverage of the Budget 2026. Now presenting her 9th consecutive budget, Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman sent out a clear message that even in an election year, it's prudence above populism. The Modi government says this budget is aligned with the vision of Sabka Saath, Sabka Vikas and is aimed at accelerating and sustaining economic growth. The big picture is this. This is a budget that chooses continuity over concessions, structural reform over short-term relief, and long-term confidence over instant poll sops. The centerpiece of Budget 2026 is a continued push on capital expenditure. The government has raised the capex target to 12.2 lakh crores.
Since we assumed office 12 years ago, India's economic trajectory has been marked by stability, fiscal discipline, sustained growth, and moderate inflation. This is the result of conscious choices we have made, even in times heightened uncertainty and disruption. Our government, led by Honorable Prime Minister Modi, has decisively and consistently chosen action over ambivalence, reform over rhetoric, and people over populism.
Now, Prime Minister Narendra Modi too has hailed the budget and said that it positions India's global role and powers the aspirations of 1 billion plus citizens towards becoming the world's third largest economy.
ये बजट भारत की वैश्विक भूमिका को नए सिरे से सशक्त करता है। भारत के 140 करोड़ नागरिक फास्टेस्ट ग्रोइंग इकोनॉमी बनकर ही संतुष्ट नहीं है। हम जल्द से जल्द दुनिया की तीसरी सबसे बड़ी अर्थव्यवस्था बनना चाहते हैं।
Now, the opposition's response has been critical and largely dismissive. From Congress to TMC to Samajwadi Party, opposition has used terms like Humpty Dumpty budget, Jumla budget and Dabba budget, directionless budget as well. They've also called it a budget that is nothing for the poll-bound states of Tamil Nadu, Kerala, West Bengal. Kerala Chief Minister Pinarayi Vijayan said that since BJP doesn't stand a chance in the state, it has chosen to ignore it altogether. Rahul Gandhi took to social media platform X to say that the government is blind to India's real crises.
যে তিনটে ফ্রেট করিডোরের কথা বলেছে আমরা তিনটে নয় 6টা করছি সারা বাংলাকে জুড়ে কাজেই টোটালটাই।
All right, and for more on this entire issue of the politics surrounding the budget, particularly as far as poll-bound states are concerned, let's quickly go across to our panelists. Joining us with us is Gopal Krishna Agarwal, National Spokesperson of the BJP. We also have with us Kovai Satya, National Spokesperson of AIADMK. Selam Danidharan is National Spokesperson of DMK. And with us also is Niladri Bhattacharya, lawyer and political analyst. Selam Danidharan, you heard Union Minister Piyush Goyal there. He says that we don't do the budget for politics. We do it firmly for development. All our policies are only aimed at the development of the country and the economy at large. Your response to that, Selam Danidharan?
God has given mouth. Anyone can speak anything. That's all. It has no merit in it. BJP's budgets are nothing but political documents. That's about it. There is no long-term planning. There is no medium-term planning. If any states have elections, they'll announce schemes. But this time, Tamil Nadu, West Bengal, they're very clear that they're not going to get a single seat. So that announcement has also not been made. It's a very, very big disappointment. The biggest problem of the country is unemployment. The rural consumption is at the lowest. Even in urban pockets, the demand is low. The demand for non-luxury goods, even Parle-G biscuit, is low in this country. What should have been done to increase demand? Put money in hands of the poor. Even Nobel laureates such as Abhijit Banerjee, Joseph Stiglitz, Esther Duflo have suggested that you have to put money in hands of the poor. The best scheme for that was Manrega, but they slowly destroyed the scheme. From 100 days, it became 80 days. From 80 days to 50. Now they have obliterated it.
The outlay for the G Ramji scheme has actually gone up from 86,000 crores last year.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm coming there. That's where I'm coming there. You can say 500 days, 600 100 days also. You have to allot money. You have not allotted money.
Money
and
is
now
increased.
states
The
have to
allotment
put
is
more money
increased.
to
That's
take
what I'm
more money
saying.
from the states.
The outlay has gone up from
nothing has been
86,000 to
done.
about 94,000
Madhav,
crores, if I'm not mistaken.
So let the BJP spokesperson defend that. No, let BJP spokesperson defend that. No, but what
No,
I'm
there's
trying
nothing to
say
defend.
is,
These are the facts
my
as far as
friend,
the outlay is concerned.
Is there any other scheme? This is not the fact. The outlay is that majority has to be contributed by the states, and money allocated is also much lower than what it was allocated during the UPA era. Control for
money has not been allocated. The burden is on the states, and also that whatever is happening is, the allocations are not there in Kerala, Tamil Nadu and Bengal because the BJP knows it's not coming to power. Respond to that, Kovai Satyan.
Good evening. While the women of the match is our Honorable Finance Minister, the man of the series award certainly has to go to our Prime Minister Modi and his panel. And this is a very sensible, sustainable budget, which will definitely lead to success. Because we have global challenges. We have tax wars happening. We have pressures to open up alternate markets. This certainly will put India on the roadmap of the growth. While doing so, Tamil Nadu being a state, will get to benefit in all the sectors that is flourishing, be it MSME or be it agri, be it IT, be it any sectors that is being rolled out in the budget. Tamil Nadu has a larger share and a pie contributing to the Indian economy. A leader who has a vision will be able to understand this. A leader whose vision is only pertaining to his family and corruption will not be able to sight and see the opportunities. That was the sad reality in Tamil Nadu, where DMK is trying to call his budget as nothing big.
Okay. Niladri Bhattacharya. Niladri Bhattacharya. Mamata Banerjee calls this a Humpty Dumpty budget. What exactly is she trying to say?
Madhav.
Please, the other panelists also, you're not the only one. Niladri Bhattacharya.
This budget is full of rhetoric with no conviction. Mamata Banerjee rightly said this is a Humpty Dumpty budget because this budget does not do anything for the middle class and the poor. See, we do not want what will happen 5 years, 10 years down the line. Give money to the poor people. It fails to provide a direct relief to the middle class. The Swachh Bharat mission has been cut into half. There is a higher tax on the market. So ultimately, it is the poor and the middle class who are going to be affected. Inflation is on the rise. The prices of gases, petrol, everything has risen. The budget does nothing to address those concerns. It is not a budget for the poor. You are only giving the rich people their dues.
Okay. Only nothing for the middle class or the poor. Respond to that charge, Gopal Krishnan Agarwal. And also he says that you've cut down allocations for schemes such as Manrega. Is that a fact?
And Swachh Bharat.
No, we have to understand that what was the need of the hour. The Prime Minister had underlined that manufacturing is very important, particularly MSME. And everybody was expecting the government may cut down on infrastructure, which has been continuously spending more than 10 lakh crore, around 11 lakh crore. But still, this budget gives a provision of 12.2 lakh crore. That's very important. Fiscal deficit. Budget is what? It should give the foundation for the economy to grow. We are at a very important position where our economy is not only the growing, but is the growth engine for the world. So our economy needs certain sectors where government support is required, and that has been done. MSME, manufacturing, sunrise sectors, critical minerals, all these sectors, even custom duty rationalization. Part B is very important budget, where there is a strong rationalization on raw material availability, import on intermediary products, import of machineries, zero custom duty on setting up data centers, 7 high-speed rail corridors, 20 waterways. All these
we know the budgetary announcements, but Gopal Krishnan Agarwal, on this issue of politics, there's one question that still remains. Last year, ahead of Bihar elections, we saw a lot of announcements in the budget that were aimed at the state of Bihar. Why is that not the case this time around?
No, if the finance minister had announced that we will have this 20 rail corridors, which coastal states are not there? It is Tamil Nadu, Karnataka, Andhra, all, and even Kerala, West Bengal. They will all benefit from this. There is a big support for fisheries and
marine industries.
These states. they will benefit. And if the data centers are being set up, global data centers, Tamil Nadu has a very strong pitch, even Kerala will have that, even other states will have. So there is a uniformity in allocation for all states. Differentiation is not being done based on some state.
Okay, Selam Dhanendra, respond to that. From data centers to high-speed railway networks to various other schemes that have been announced, states such as Tamil Nadu are bound to benefit. Respond.
Waterways, sports, even this
Sir, Tamil Nadu will develop and grow. Tamil Nadu will develop and grow in spite of union government giving these policy documents. Before the union government would come out with semiconductor policy, Tamil Nadu had a semiconductor policy, attracted semiconductor investment. Before the Indian government can come out with the EV policy, Tamil Nadu government came with the EV policy, and 80% of e-vehicles in India are produced in Tamil Nadu. So we don't need the union government for its help. We only don't want them to act as an impediment. What happened to Madurai Metro? What happened to Coimbatore Metro? Why no money is allotted to AIIMS Madurai? Why no new airports are announced? Why for my hometown Salem airport upgradation is not given? Why in UP 20 airports are contracted and the airports are not being in use? Why no Hosur airport? Who is this guy interrupting me? Right.
The question is to the BJP spokesperson. Let him respond.
Right. Why
Gopal
no
Agarwal.
money for SSA release?
Not enough allocations for Tamil Nadu, particularly AIIMS, airports, etc. Respond to that.
Why no money for Jal
We got your question. Let him respond. Gopal Agarwal, respond.
Ayurveda sectors being set up. If there is so many missions, critical care mission, electronic component manufacturing scheme is there. Textile sectors, mega textile parks are being set up. Critical mineral support systems are being set up. A high-tech tool manufacturing mission is there. Then there is the MSME champions organizations are being set up. All these sports infrastructure, this is not for one particular.
Okay.
All the states will benefit.
Well, the politics of it is not going to end because clearly we are in a year where there are crucial elections to be held in West Bengal, Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Assam and Puducherry. Certainly the politics over the budget has only just begun. But what are we likely to see in coming days? I'd like to thank Gopal Agarwal, Kovai Satyan, Selam Dhanendran and Niladri Bhattacharya for joining us this evening.